Taurians, welcome to my channel Surabhi, and this is the reading for you for the first half of December, and they are all general readings. They may or may not resonate with each and every one of you. They may be your energies of the person or the situation you're dealing with, or maybe the mix of both. So please feel free to swap the characters according to the situation you're dealing with. And if the reading does not resonate with you, please check your moon sign, the Venus sign, and the name sign. And to get a personal reading, the details are given in the description box below. So Taurus, what I am getting though, it is there seem to be very few cards, but the message is very powerful. You are in some position to decide, or you are taking a decision for somebody. Actually, you are in a position to decide something for somebody else rather than yourself. Okay. See, with the King of Cups, either you are in you are in such a status or a powerful position that to give the judgment, to give the decision for the other person. Maybe you are CEO of your company, maybe you are the head of your company, maybe you are the head of the family, maybe you are the in the relationship you are trying to take a decision. But definitely you are deciding something, you are in a position to decide something. And with the King of Cups, you have the quality that you are able to sense things correctly. Your emotions are fully under control, you sense things correctly, you are able to perceive the minute details of the other person or the situation. And that is what you are supposed to do. Actually, the High Priestess is there. See, with the High Priestess and the Justice, the Chariot, again three major arcanas in the Taurian reading also, as they were in the Aries reading. Okay, so see, with the High Priestess, you are able to perceive and get into or the depth of the situation, or understand the intricate details of the situation, and that is what you are doing is right, and that is what you are supposed to do. You are just supposed to be in tune with your instinct, so that you are able to understand the situation. Whatever decision you need to take about the situation, that situation you need to understand correctly. Okay, and with the Justice card, the guidance for you is gather all the details correctly. Okay, and do not let any favoritism or any sort of influence affect your decision. Okay, do not be partial, be just. Do not let any favoritism come in between. Do not let any sort of greed, any sort of financial influence, any sort of a jack, any sort of a thing come in between this justice. Okay, and with the Chariot, though Chariot is normally about moving ahead, but over here what I am getting is Chariot also means that you are supposed to, before you move ahead or before you take a decision, before you give this, maybe you are a judge only. Okay, so before whatever decision you are supposed to take, before, see, it is a double thing here also. With the Justice card, you are advised to avoid favoritism or any sort of partiality. You are not supposed to do. And with the Chariot also, take the decision, move ahead with the decision, give the verdict only when you have gathered all the details. Okay, and if you do that, only then you will be able to see this Four of Wands, the happiness of the new beginning, or the new happiness, or I should say, if it is a justice, then you will be applauded for this justice. Okay, though it is a happy family card or a happy card or a family type of a thing, but it is a welcome red carpet. It is all about enjoyment and celebration, basically, mostly on the family front. But with these cards, what I think here is, if you take a correct decision, you will be celebrated. Your decision will be celebrated, you will be celebrated, you will be looked upon, up to people will I should say, hold you in high esteem, give you parties, give you celebration. I mean, I don't know, you will be celebrated. I think these are the only things, words which are ringing in my ears. You will be celebrated, your name will be celebrated, that you have taken the right decision. Okay, you will be uh, you will feel happy yourself, and you will be duly rewarded by the people for whom you are taking this decision. Okay, this is the ultimate happiness, and maybe this gives way to some sort of a new beginning in your career. Okay, or if it is a personal thing, then maybe a new beginning to your relationship. But definitely this happiness will come after you are able to uh, take a right decision, which is impartial, which is absolutely correct, after weighing all the pros and cons, after gathering all the details, after understanding as to what is the situation and who is right and who is wrong. Till you get all the details, till you are able to go into the depth of the situation, do not take a decision, because it may be a partial decision. Okay, now with the Jack of Clubs over here, you are focused, you are glued on this target. Whatever decision you are making, you know that it is an important decision. What the vibe which I am getting is, whatever decision you are taking, or it can be vice versa also. It is something very, very important. It is something is very important. Total focus of your life depends on this. Okay, it is the focus of your life, and uh, what next comes to your life will be dependent on this, or comes next to the other person's life for whom you are deciding will depend on this, or maybe both. If you take the right decision, things will be good for you as well as for the other person. So it is about total focus. You need to focus, either you need to focus, or it is the focus or the center point of their life as to if this is right, how things will move forward in their life and your life. It can be something as big as that. Okay, or it is that you need to focus correctly on the details of this decision. Just see the way these eyes are glued on this small bird. Okay, so though it is, these are small, this is a few card reading, but it is a very powerful reading because you are in a very powerful position to take a decision. Messenger of emotion. This is a beginning of a new emotional experience that could grow into something deeper. You may receive a message experiencing feelings that you didn't even know were developing. A social invitation could soon be on the way. There is a person involved who is gentle and loving with only the kindest of intentions. It could be you, especially if you're artistic, shy, and sensitive. So it will be a new beginning of it. Can be a new beginning of, if it is a relationship, it can be a new beginning of emotional experience. Okay, if maybe you receive, that's what I'm saying. Try to take all the details, gather all the information, because you didn't. Maybe there's some information which you don't know was there. Okay, don't let anything be hidden. If somebody wants to give you an information, just listen to them. Do not be biased, and do not uh, be biased thinking that whatever information the person is giving may be a lie. Just try to listen to everyone. Number 19 or number 10 or number one may be of some significance for you. This card, the express love through gifts. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. So maybe as far as your personal relationships are concerned, this is something which you need to hear. I think Taurus, it is not related to the reading out here, but definitely it is something which you need to work upon. Maybe this is something which will help you to improve your relationships with other people around you, with yourself, that you need to understand that if you express love through small things, small gestures. Now these gestures can be a small smile, it can be a small gesture of pulling a chair, it can be a small gesture of opening a door, it can be a small gesture of helping somebody in a small situation. So, or just lending a helping or just lending a ear, listening to the other person's problem, just paying a small compliment. So it can be anything. So if you express your love through small gifts which may not be materialistic in nature, then you can convey your feelings in a great amount. So if you hold your feelings to yourself, then this is what you are guided to, so that you are able to improve your interpersonal relations with people around you, with yourself, and in your work environment, be it romantic or non-romantic, or with your friends or something. So this is the personal insight card over here, Taurians, for you, apart from the routine tarot reading which I have done. So thank you. That's all I have for you, and please subscribe to my channel if you like what I do. Thank you.